All right, I want to talk about Ivan Balabanov's new mini course that he has out, and it's an introduction to the training without conflict system. What he does, and it's specifically geared towards pet training. A lot of people think that he's just a sport dog guy, and that's not true. He's trained pets for a very long time, and so he has this new mini course out, and mini course is kind of a bad name to put on this, because there's a lot of information. I was there when this was filmed live. It was a live event, a multiple day event, and it was filmed live and edited now, and there's a lot of stuff here. When he said that he was going to release this, I was actually shocked, if you know him. And then I saw the price, and I was shocked again. I mean, getting this kind of information, this kind of insight into the way he actually trains, for this price it's a steal. I mean, if you train dogs, professionally, if you train pets, or if you have pets and you want to train your own pet, or you work in rescues and you foster and this and that, and you don't lay out a few $100s for this. I mean, it's crazy. But what I want to do here is I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about the whole course, because there's, like I said, there's it's not mini. there's a lot of stuff here, and there's a lot of great stuff. I'm just going to talk about the first few things in the course, and this is, like I said, this is part one. I might do part two. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a taste of what I experienced and I kind of learned. I'm just going to talk about three things. The first three big things here, and there's, like I said, there is a lot more. These three things, they basically are, in the first half an hour, Ivan lays out an approach to training pet dogs, and I'm gonna get into this, but he lays out an approach that will change the way people train pet dogs, and I'm gonna get back to this. I just want to talk about the few things that I'm gonna talk about here. He talks about play. Everybody knows Ivan is play, and it's in that. And for many years, people say that they learn from him and that they do his stuff and that they teach his stuff, and it's really not true. You're gonna get, really, for the first time, unless you took his full certification course, this is going to be the first time people are going to be able to get his take on play. I mean, he's the godfather of play with dogs, and you're going to get his take. You're going to get how he approaches play, what he thinks about play, and how it affects things. And it's going to be different than the people you've heard saying that they train with him. All right. You're also going to get to see examples, and reactivity. He talks about reactivity on a leash with dogs. He talks about his unique approach. I'm going to get back to that too, and he shows some stuff. So I'm going to get to this. First thing, the first half an hour, 30 minutes, he talks about his approach to training pet dogs, and it's a very unique way he approaches it. And honestly, I look back at the way I've done things for years, and I've studied Ivan for 6 years now, and I've spent hundreds of hours with him. And before I did this, I I really did a lot of things wrong. And this approach is one of those things. This is not about technique. Okay. This is not about that. This is not about how you train the dog. This is about your approach to training pets for people. And he lays out a concept 30 minutes in, and you're going to be like, whoa, this is a really big deal. This is going to change the way most people who train pet dogs, this is going to change the way they approach it, and it's going to drastically change the results. And that's the big thing here. Ivan has a way to look at things and to approach things that dramatically will change the results. No matter what techniques you're using, this concept, this approach to training people's pets are going to get you better results. And that's a half an hour in. All right. Now let's talk about the play. Like I said, everybody knows Ivan's about play. And there's just a lot of stuff out there of people who say they learned from him, and they spent time with him, they went to this, they went to that, and they don't know what he does, and they're teaching things that he doesn't do. That's really, diametrically opposed to what Ivan does. So you really want to get stuff from the source. The telephone game. One person tells the next person, tells the next person, tells the next person. By person number 2, the message has changed, and that's really what's out there. He talks about his approach to play, why play is important, how it affects dogs, why it's used. And it's his actual approach, and this is how he's won 15 national championships, and he's won the world twice, all through play. He trains directly through play. He doesn't use food and then mix in the play, and he trains directly through play. But he's going to get into how to use this specifically with pets too. And people say that, this can't be used with, pets and that. He's going to get into that. And I train pets. Okay. And I use his stuff, and I train with play, so you're going to see how he thinks about this, and how you can actually do this. And he's going to show examples. There's a couple dogs there. One of the dogs a trainer had that was really through training had been suppressed, and the dog looks like the dog's a broken dog. And Ivan goes out on the field and shows the trainer what to do to change that. And you see the dog start to change, and you see the dog start to come alive, and from being this super suppressed dog hating training, start to come out and start to like it, right? And you're gonna see this. Another dog, the woman's there, she rescues dogs, she fosters dogs, and she got a dog that was a basket case, skin and bones, almost dead, you know the deal. And it took her 6 months for this dog to be cool with her. And so I actually worked with her a few days, and showed her how to play chase and catch. And then she went home and she worked on it, and she turned this dog into a chase and catch monster. I mean, the dog is confident. The dog is like it's not the same dog. I mean, this dog is unbelievable with the ball. So this sessions were about, and you're going to see the videos. All right. These sessions were about, Ivan teaches her now how to control and guide that, how you're going to get control of this from this dog that barely moved, basket case scared dog, to this super confident wanting to play. I mean, you're going to see this, to now let's now control and guide the dog and train the dog and be able to play this, great game and everything. And super cool to see how this dog came out. You're going to see that video. Reactivity. Ivan talks about his unique approach to reactivity, and it is unique. He talks about you have to change the picture for the dog. This isn't about beating dogs up. This isn't about giving dogs food, counter conditioning them, all of the successive approximation stuff most people do. This is different. And I've used this method. I've used what Ivan does on many dogs now, and it's unbelievable. And the good thing about this is that it's pretty fast. It works pretty fast, and it lasts because you're changing the picture for the dog. This isn't the only way to deal with it, and sometimes you have to do more stuff. But for the vast majority of dogs, what he shows here, what he tells, and then there's a shepherd here that they go out, and you're gonna see the work. You're gonna see it done. It's really nice. It's a really great approach. He talks about what should be done before this, how to do this, how to continue it. This, man, if you're training pets, reactivity is a huge thing. This alone is worth so much more than the price of this course. Just this part of it. Everything I just said. I mean, listening to him talk about play from his mouth, it's priceless, So I just wanted to talk about those three things. What you're going to learn half an hour in, how to approach people with pet dogs, not how to approach those dogs, how to train them, a concept of how to train the dogs to get specific results that are going to really, really dramatically increase the results you get. So you're gonna see how he approaches the whole pet training world, how he approaches to train pets. He's gonna talk about play, and you're gonna hear it from his mouth. And once you hear how he actually deals with play, how he develops it, and why, and this and that, man, it's difficult to train dogs any other way. And you're going to see those dogs and everything. And then reactivity, man, you're gonna look at it a different way. So you wanted to talk about those. And like I said, I could talk about this stuff all day. There's a lot more in this mini course, but I hope this helps. The price is going to go up. He said, this is Thursday. I don't know when this is going to go up. My video is going to go up, but this weekend, Saturday, I believe the price goes up. I don't know how much. I don't know this and that. But if you're thinking about this, get it before then. For this price, honestly, I think it's crazy. You're not going to get this kind of information anywhere else, and you're not going to get any information from Ivan like this stuff for this kind of price. Yeah, so that's it. Hope this helps. Questions, type them in. Ivan's a very, very unique guy. Oh, I wanted to say this too. The way he teaches is very unique, and you're going to see this. He teaches dogs in a very unique way. He teaches humans uniquely. He knows how to teach. And that's worth the price to see this, how he teaches the trainers and the people that own the pets. That alone is worth the price here. So, all right, that's it. Hopefully this helps. Questions, let me know.